Hey, what's up? It's Ike Paz, and today I have a brand new KDP niche reveal. Plus, I'm also going to show you how to create the interior and the cover and much more. So you want to make sure and watch this video until the very end so that you can get all the little details that's going to help you succeed online and sell these books passively. Okay, and also don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to get more tutorials, video guides like this. Okay, enjoy. Okay, first off, let's unveil the niche that we'll be focusing on for this KDP book. The niche is zoo animals, or I should say the specific keyword target is zoo animals for toddlers 1 to 3 years of age. Okay, just the way it's spelled out here, zoo animals for toddlers 1-3. It has a monthly search volume of 139 searches a month. Is not a giant amount, but if you can get your book, your KDP book, at the top for this keyword, it would be a passive income stream. Okay, so here I am on Amazon and under the books category for the exact same keyword, zoo animals for toddlers 1 to 3, and as you can clearly see, it has a yield of just 1,000 results. Again, low competition. Okay, so what do we do now? We have a target keyword. We have proof that it's low comp. We're going to create a book around this. Okay, now you want to go to Canva. Okay, I use Canva all the time. I just use the free version. For a coloring book or activity book, you want to go with US letter document. Okay, you click on this. It's an 8.5 by 11 inch dimension. Okay, this canvas. Okay, so I'm going to click on that. Okay, and once you're in here, you're gonna start creating your book. Again, I like to keep my books around at least 40 pages worth of content. Okay, at least 40 pages worth. It's not difficult to do. I'm gonna show you some tricks, some hacks in this video, in this guide, showing you how to do this. Okay, so let's go to the upload section. In the upload section, I have a bunch of images. Now, you can get your images, you can get a good amount of images off of Pixabay. You know, you want public domain images or images you have the license to, right? You have the usage rights to, okay? So public domain images are cool, but of course, you're gonna have different creators for those different public domain images, so they're not gonna theme well together all the time. That's a problem, okay? So you want images that have a cohesive theme, okay? That have maybe the same artist, for example, okay? So I do recommend that you go and get either get a designer, which is really expensive. Maybe that's not the best way to do it, or get usage rights on a bundle for images. Okay, I always do that. Recently, I have designed. Actually, I have hired designers, and it's truly expensive. It costs up to $300 for a whole book. Okay, so I highly recommend the much cheaper alternative. I actually have a link down below where I show you how to get the exact same images and backgrounds I use in this tutorial. Okay, but again, you don't need what I'm showing you. I'm just giving you what I do. Okay, this is what I personally do. Okay, so I have some zoo animals already uploaded here. If you need to upload something, all you gotta do is go to your computer and just drag and drop it in here, and the animals or whatever image you upload will appear. Did I just rhyme? Okay, anyways, let's get started. Let me scroll down here for these zoo animals. Okay, here we go, some zoo animals. Okay, so all you gotta do, click on the animal you want. Okay, now what I like to do, okay, for the first 30 or so pages, I just have the animal as is. I just have the design graphic as is, and I will line it up as best I can. I want to stay usually within this pink purplish rectangle and center it. Okay, if I want to add some more value, I might name it here. I might go to the text section here, click the text, and write something like Penny the Penguin, for example. That's an idea. Okay, Penny the Penguin. You want to decrease that. Again, you know, Canva. I love Canva. You know, I use it to make printables. I use it to make PODs, print on demand products, I should say. I use it to make KDP books. Canva is an amazing tool, and because of it, I'm able to make a passive income online. Okay, so I highlighted, I don't like using black as is. I like to make it darker gray, usually. Penny the Penguin, okay, for example, you can do that. And I'll do this for like all of these different images, and then I'm gonna start getting creative, right? Now this is a part where you can take one bundle of images and turn it into dozens of books, okay? You can actually turn it into a counting game. So how many penguins, for example? How many penguins? Did I spell that right? Let me shrink that up. Let me shrink it. Perfect. And then I'm gonna down, decrease it in size. I'm gonna duplicate it, right? I'm gonna show you some different activities you can do, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's 3 penguins, for example, right? You might want to line it up. Okay, perfect. You might want to change the size. Okay. Now another thing you can do is color them with prime colors. Use only prime colors. And you might want to just have 2 penguins. Oh, sorry, three penguins, since there are 3 prime colors. Okay, like that, right? So you can get really inventive. You can also say, there's so many different things you can do. Okay, now for example, which is your favorite? And then you might add, 3 or 4 different animals in here, and you can do that for several pages, right? You can just add 3 or 4 different animals and have your audience choose, the little kids that will be using these books, choose their favorite animal, right? So here we have a rhino, a zebra, and a what do you call this type of parrot? I forgot the name. If you remember it, let me know in the comment section. What is it called? You remember Fruit Loops? What is this? Toucan, a toucan parrot, right? Okay, which is your favorite? Okay, that's really cool. So these are different ways you can really expand upon these types of bundles. Another thing you can do is combine. So if you have more than one bundle, you can make a verse coloring book. For example, angels versus animals coloring book for adults. You can do all kinds of really cool things, okay? That's a really cool way to expand on that, okay? So you want to have at least 40 different pages, at least, okay? So now that we have our interior done, you want to, let's say we have 40 pages, you want to click on this three little dots here, click download, and choose PDF print and download, okay? And you got your interior. Very easy to do. Takes no more than 15 minutes, okay? Now we're gonna create our cover, okay? This is the actual cover of the book that people will be buying. They're gonna buy it and they're gonna get this in the mail. It's gonna be a good looking cover. And this is a little bit bigger than the 8.5 by 11 inch because again, we're gonna create a front and back cover. The size of your cover is going to be 17.84 inch by 11.25 inch. Again, you're going to be taking care of the front and back. Okay, so as you can see, I already done it here, but I'm going to show you how to the basics of this. It looks really nice, but it's very easy to do. Okay, it's not difficult. I'm going to show you right now. So I'm going to create a duplicate here, and I'm going to get rid of all this and show you from start to finish. Okay, so first off, I have this dark background here so that the different elements of the cover will pop out, right? So I got this cover from Pixabay. Pixabay is a public domain source. Okay, you can get a bunch of images, videos, all kinds of stuff off Pixabay. I love Pixabay as well. Let me show you Pixabay real quick. I can't believe I forgot the prime colors. Anyways, there you go. 42 years old and just getting older. Anyways, so this is Pixabay, public domain stuff, really cool. Okay, back to the cover. Okay, I got this cover off of Pixabay, again, public domain. So you after you download it, upload it. Okay, you wanna actually let me delete it and show you. Just drop it in, click it in, and expand on it. Boom. Very easy stuff to do, not difficult. Just like that, drag and drop. Now we want to add some text, okay? And what I see that works, what I find works best is the bigger the better, right? You want to fit as much as possible. Of course, nice and organized so that it catches the eye of your customer, right? The parents of these kids that are going to buy these books. So you want to make sure you're loud, you grab attention, and it's good looking, right? It doesn't have to be, you know, absolutely beautiful, but you have to at least, draw attention, draw the eyes over to your book so they can click on over and ultimately buy your book off of Amazon, okay? So I have the background. What I want to do now is go to elements, okay, very easy stuff, and look for the square, okay? The square is the most flexible item on Canva, in my opinion. You can shrink it down, turn it into a rectangle. It's really cool. It's really cool, right? I'm gonna make this black, okay? And I'm gonna bring it up to the top, okay? And I'm gonna stretch it out, okay? Simple as that. And I'm gonna put the main two keywords from my root keyword in here, okay? So for example, I'm gonna click on text, and I'm gonna write in, what is it? Zoo animal. What's our keyword again? Zoo animals. Excuse me. Zoo animals. Okay, zoo animals, and let's shrink that down a bit. Let's go to 100, and let's increase that background rectangle. I'm sorry. Yes, rectangle. And again, slide in the text. Okay, very easy stuff. Okay. And then, of course, in the back of the book, you want to add what the book has. So, for example, I'm gonna highlight this zoo animals little section here, and I'm gonna click duplicate here. I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it to the back of the book, the back cover, I should say. And now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna list some of the things that are inside of the book. So, for example, 30 different animals. Okay, there's 30 different animals, and I'm gonna shrink that down. And let's say you already have these different rectangles, and you added your title. Okay, now we're gonna add the animals. Again, just use the PLR bundle or the KDP book bundle that you got. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the uploads. Very simple stuff, right? Not difficult to do, okay? I hope you liked this little tutorial guide. Again, once you're done with your cover, once you're done with your interior, okay, all you gotta do is upload it to KDP. Okay, now let me show you KDP real quick. KDP is Kindle Direct Publishing. It's free to use. You can create a free account. You can have a product up by this week. It takes a little time for them to review your product, maybe max 72 hours. Once it's up and live on Amazon, you just wait for it to rank for your keywords, and hopefully you can get some nice passive income. Now, if you want to get the same exact the different graphics and images I use in this tutorial, then check out the link below. I have more information about that, okay? And yeah, you can use these. I also use them to create printables that I can sell online with, print-on-demand t-shirts, mugs, all kinds of things. I have more information about that below as well. Let me know what you think about this tutorial guide, okay? There are many ways to create products that people want to buy online. This is just one. I hope you liked it. Like and subscribe if you want more tutorial guides like this one. Be good, take care. This is Ike saying ciao.